Hello, Internet. I wanted to make a video today, basically, oh hell, let's just call it capping off 2014. I haven't done a blog, or vlog, excuse me, for about a year and a half now, maybe. It's been a minute. So, just kind of wanted to, make a video. It may go pretty long, just warning you. But bear with me. I think I've got something cool to talk about. So, what happened this year? A lot of just terrible shit. um, a lot of loss, a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, a lot of self-loathing. You know. Um, and I don't think just for me. I think for a lot of people in my life, and those of you who I'm friends with online. I've seen just tragedies left and right. And so I know we're all hurting in one form or another. Especially right now during the winter season, it's fucking bizarre how tragic this holiday season has been. Um, the holidays themselves are really important to me. Very very special time of the year for me. Very tough time of the year for me too. Got through a lot during this time. Um, just continuous, just bullshit on top of bullshit every single year. And that's one thing I've always had against New Year's itself. Because with New Year's, you have the promise of it being a new year, a way to start fresh, a way to start over. But the thing is, for me, it's almost as if a new way life can fuck me over. It just seems that way, and it may be a cynical point of view, but I've developed it unknowingly, unwillingly, over the course of my life. I've learned it hasn't all been bad though. There have been good things. I mean, this time last year it was the greatest point of my life. Uh, I was happier than I've ever been in my entire life, and that's one of the things that's tough on me this year. Just being where I'm at in life right now and unsure and scared of the future. Uh, that's it's a 180, turn from where I was last year. So it's kind of difficult coming to terms with that. But I like to have a little bit of a silver lining. Um, this has been a hell of a year for me, both emotionally, physically was. It's been an okay year. Turns out I apparently dropped 30 pounds without any effort whatsoever, or at least any conscious effort. So that was cool. I probably put it all back on during the holidays. I've been eating like shit because, you can, and it's there. um, anyway, what happened? This has been another year for me without my father in my life. That's due to drug and alcohol abuse. He's been out of our family, out of our lives, I should say, for a while now. But it was kind of off and on there for a little bit. Anyway, without going into too much detail, this is another year without him here, and that's been tough dealing with me personally. I mean, excuse me, for me dealing with it personally, because it's like I never really felt like I ever had a positive male role model in my life, someone that I could turn to and and make them feel proud of me for something or my accomplishments, and he was never there for that. So that it stings a lot, and it's a lot. I think there's a lot of bitterness there left from what he's done to my family, but I try not to dwell on that because I figure, what the hell's the point? Just no use. no use anymore. He's wherever he's at. I'm here living my life, going through my struggles. So I figured I didn't need him then. I don't need him now. So, what else? Heartbreak. I was, engaged to a woman I was madly in love with, and that we plans for everything here, family, careers, just everything, and then just like that, gone. And it wasn't so much. I mean, it was a blow to me, but it was sort of like a kind of like confusion. I think mass confusion. It just something I couldn't fathom. I couldn't understand. I still have trouble with it today, but I figure if someone could just write me off that easily, then they never cared in the first place. And that's tough. That's tough coming to terms with for me. Because you figure, you invest so much time and so much energy into a relationship, you figure something's got to give. But you just never know, which is what I want to talk about today. Sorry, the whole fucking spiel about, all that bullshit going on in my life up to now. But this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about forgiveness, and that's a topic that just you say it, people get a little shaky towards it and uneasy. It's a lot less scarier than you guys realize. It's a lot easier than people make it out to be, I guess. We live in a society that basically tells us, this person wronged you, just never think about them ever again. Just throw them out of your lives. You don't need them, or go a step further and get even. I don't understand, the necessity that we have, I think, as an American society right now, or society period, to just feel that we need to always show our superiority to everyone. To me, it's not a big deal. I'm a fucking staple, the poster boy for, heartbreak, sorrow, and everything. You name it, I've been through it. It's just been bullshit after bullshit, like I said. But I'm at a point in my life where I realize now that it's not worth hurting over something that happened to you a long time ago, constantly and even more intensely today than when it first happened. I've come to realize that it's beneath you, beneath me, at least, as a human being. I'm not trying to say that I'm better than anyone, because God knows I'm not, but it's the truth, I get shit just for going out dressed like this. And I know most of my friends on here will not see anything wrong with me, and for the longest time I did see it, and I had problems with myself. I had a hatred towards myself for looking the way I did, because I figured, there's got to be something wrong with me. If all these people are saying there's something wrong with me, there's got to be something wrong with me. That's not necessarily true, and it took the love of my family and my friends to make me understand and love myself and forgive myself for putting myself through these things, for putting myself through years of torment, years of self-loathing, for just pain. I had to let go of that. So it gets to that point where you just realize enough is enough, and something's got to change, basically. And then that change only comes when you make it come. Basically, you make it happen. You take the steps to ensure change. For me, I know it's been a topic of discussion for a while now, was these contacts. That was a form of me changing. It was a form of me kind of like finally letting my freak flag fly, I just found them for Halloween. I was like, cool, that I guess that's neat. To I could use them with my costume, whatever. But then I figured, you know, I actually like the way I look when I go out like this, and I kind of, you know, I just like it because I feel I look good, you know. Decided to wear them out. I get mixed emotions from people every single day. I get, you know, anywhere from, oh, those are really cool, or you look blind, or it's not Halloween yet, and or Halloween is over, or, you know, like, I'll get women that like hide their kids from me intentionally. They'll just grab them or hide their shit from me, and just, you know, like bags or whatever, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna hurt you. I get, you know, I get that I look intimidating. I get that I look scary, you know, but it's my personal choice to wear what I want. You know, it was my choice to get piercings. It's my choice to paint my fucking nails. You know, it's my choice to do what I want. To have a mohawk, I want to do these things, and I do it because I want it. It feels good to me, you know. It feels good to know that I look good to myself, and you know, and that's what I'm also trying to promote is a new year, be a new person. If this is segueing at all, it just bottom line, what I'm, you know, sorry for fucking derailing the whole topic there, but bottom line is, yeah, you know, forgive people. It's freeing. It really is, you know, and it's not. I know it's hard to understand that, but if you forgive, you feel better. And I know that's cliche, but it's fucking true. It's just the bottom line, you know. You can go your whole life hating someone else, but the hell's the point? they forgot about you most likely, you know. And if not, they just don't care. They just, you know, whatever. But if you forgive in your heart, you don't even have to tell them I forgive you. But if you forgive in your heart and you move on, you try to live your life, I guarantee you'll see a change in your entire way of thinking, you know? You know, that's basically all I have to say about that. But yeah, 2015, it's already almost here. I would say it's already here. Feels like it. But you know, I'm hopeful. I'm hoping that this year doesn't hold as much fucking bullshit for me. I'm hoping that something will change along the way. I'm hoping that, you know, this year it just, yeah, I hope it holds better things, you know, not only for me, but for every one of you watching, and for those not watching. I wish for nothing but the best for everyone, you know, because everyone deserves that. No one deserves the bullshit that I've gone through, you've gone through. No one deserves it. But it happens. You know, unfortunately. It happens to the best of us. Just bottom line, you know. Sounds like a get over it kind of thing, quit bitching, but it's the truth. You know, that's all you can do. You just move on. So, with that said, I'm also going to do something out of my comfort zone, as it turns out. I'm gonna end the video right here, but I'm gonna post up a separate video of me doing a cover. This one is by Otis Redding, and it's Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. That now, you know, obviously doesn't sound like whoa, but you know, to someone like me who doesn't really explore the styles of you know, or old blues or soul music, someone who doesn't really sing that on camera, this will be the first time. So this is something new for me. New things, trying out new things. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Sorry for going so long. I hope I didn't waste anyone's time. And if I did, fuck you. You stood through it. You know, you gotta listen to me anyway. So yeah, that's it. Blessings to everyone. Just be good to someone else. Not just today, not through the holiday fucking season, just every single day. try and be good to someone else, because we need more good people in the world. You know, there's no shortage of good people. Actually, there's an abundance of assholes out there, so be a good person. Alright, with that said, I'm gonna start this cover right now. You can probably see it in my other videos if you go to my channel. Subscribe, but I don't know, people just say fucking like and subscribe to videos, so I guess like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a happy 2015, and I will see you all on the other side. Peace.